did not even set up a loading screen, but I don't even care. Just gonna make my tweet quickly and then we will begin. Alright, the tweet is live and the stream is live, so hello everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's a little later than I typically like to start these, but I was out to dinner, so I came back late. But yeah, we're gonna stream some more Hot Chits Golf World Invitational. So, I guess I'll start with probably a tournament, because I'm not quite on the next not hard character, but the next character in general. So let's jump right into challenge mode.
Good luck.
Oh, it's kind of loud on the TV's end. Where is that remote? Because I do not want it to echo into the microphone. So I guess I will go ahead and start the Okinawa Golf Resort Challenge. And that's right, like before I ended the last stream, I ended up unlocking Suzuki, so I might as well use him to start off the night since he's somebody I have yet to use. And I guess, oh, that's right, it's advanced shots only, because I was like, what if can he not do the regular ones? But I only do advanced shots in this particular game anyway, so I guess it does not quite matter. Now loading. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. Or when I say everybody, it looks like there's 0 people at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, 265. And it is like starting off with rain, which is kind of annoying, but doesn't really affect it too much at the same time because I think it's like 96 rather than 100. Oh, and I did not fix the audio thing, so it's probably... Luckily, it really wasn't lagged that bad like I thought it was, but yeah, I did not adjust the settings. Alright. And it is raining, so I'm gonna need extra power. Boom. Start off this tournament with -1. It's always a good way to start the tournament. And it is still raining, so let's see if we can like maybe get a hole where it's not raining in the next hole. I don't know. Oh shit, sand trap. Everybody's like, aw. It's, oh shit, okay, maybe it is difficult when you don't hit it quite on the pin. I don't know if I should use more power here or not. Was it oh, okay, maybe it was, nah, it wasn't that amazing. Not horrible either.
Chance for a birdie. It's downhill.
Ooh. Is it gonna? Nah, it's not enough power. It's like kind of a hard shot to tell if it was gonna exactly work or not. But I still like got a par, so that is okay. I am just going to check something on this PC quickly. Because even though there are currently no viewers, I still like upload these archives, so I have to pretend like there are. I don't know.
Nice shot.
Yay, nice shot. Not really when you land in the sand trap. Freaking sand trap. Oh, and of course it was 97 power, so it overshot on top of landing in the fucking sand trap.
Oh yes, I could be a birdie.
Could be a birdie, but you're probably right. It's probably not gonna be a birdie. Because I didn't use enough power.
I'll get the next one.
Hey, what did I do? Oh,
A slope to the right.
just adjusted the camera.
That's hard.
Oh no, I fell back into 4th place.
Good shot.
Of course, it's not gonna land any close.
Well, this whole chance for a birdie. It's downhill.
Let's see if I can get the birdie. Nope, I used too much power. And it went in the sand trap. That's like kind of crappy. Yeah, that's bullshit. 63%. I'm gonna get a bogey now. Oh no. And now I fell all the way back in the 9th place. I'm doing like horrible this round. Oh, hello to the one person that's watching. You're like the first person to tune in tonight. Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
Good shot.
See if I can actually get a birdie, because I keep getting pars and bogeys. But part of the issue is I keep not landing on the green. Oh, why didn't it backspin? It would have any other time. Whatever, I got the par still.
Nice putt.
And now I'm back in 4th place. Boom. Alright, so this looks like a somewhat easy hole. I just gotta avoid the trees. So it's not too bad. I'm probably gonna like roll off the freaking green again and go in the sand trap. God damn it. Oh, I just breathed into the microphone too much.
Look before you shoot. I think it's uphill.
Okay, good enough.
That's
It did like go in. I don't know. Alright, so pretty much I guess with this hole we just have to avoid that village or else we get out of bounds, and we don't really want out of bounds. Luckily it's not going towards the village. She just like predicted it was going to the sand trap too. That's the best part of that one. There we go. $84 yards to go.
2, 3.
Alright, there is a pretty strong wind, so I don't think I will have to use the 100% power. Because it still freaking flew over the hole. Luckily, I actually landed on the green this time for a change.
It's downhill.
I couldn't tell that it was downhill. We needed her to tell us that.
Nice putt.
But at least I am still in 1st place, even though I have yet to even get a -1. Although I don't even know why I went to this hole, or the course rather, because I don't really care for this course that much. And I think the next one that we unlock at one point or another, I can't even remember the name, but it's like based in Europe. That one's a fun course.
It's downhill. A slope to the right.
And then Highland's always good, but it's like easy. Well, I kind of like it when it's easy. There we go, long putt record. And finally a negative score.
Last hole.
And we are on the last hole, so yeah. gotta do the full power, of course, because it is a par 5 and we want it to go as far as it can.
New record.
273 yards to go.
Slowly.
I ate too much today. We went out for pizza for my birthday because it was on Wednesday. But I was working Wednesday, so I didn't get to celebrate until today. Although, to be honest, like, if I worked a day shift job, I'd probably stream, like, almost every day. But because I work night shift, I only get to stream on the weekends.
Could be a birdie. Carefully does it before you shoot.
There we go, another birdie. So at least we ended on a better note than we started with all the freaking sand traps and that good stuff. Victory. And, I don't know, we got a bunch of stuff for that, so we got a club too.
Good game.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for that particular tournament. I think we have like a couple more we need to do before we can battle the next character. I think her name's Jasmine, but I can't remember offhand. I'm just like looking here on the computer quickly.
Good luck.
I'll like multitask. We'll set up the tournament and we will look on Twitter. Alright, nothing really exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Highland. Oh, they're all like a little difficult, but not really hard at the same time. So I guess like I'll try the mirror course because it's a little different. Because even though it's technically still the Highland CC, it's like backwards. And we could have Bonnie as the caddy.
I'll be behind you all the way.
This is some good Bywater, by the way. I know how the advanced shots work. Thank you very much. Loading screen. Although it's like I don't want to do the same game in every live stream either. So if y'all have suggestions for other live stream games, because I'll probably do one tomorrow, I want to say.
Good luck now.
Probably a little earlier in the day because like I said, this is a little later than I typically stream, which maybe that's like why there's a lack of traffic, but because I know definitely another series I'll stream is tennis, because like I kind of let that one die again, but everybody wants me to play it some more. Although the channel itself's been kind of in a dead state lately. Well, not really a dead state, but I just haven't like recorded anything other than The Sims. And I really need to record more than just Sims, because this is a variety channel.
Okay. That's about right. Chance for a birdie. It's a down slope.
See if we can get this birdie in. Start off, we cannot get the birdie.
Next time.
I think I angled it too far as part of the problem anyway. There we go, boom. Par.
Nice par. Yes. Yes. Did it.
You did now. Okay, what is this nonsense popping up on the screen? I don't know why like shit has to pop up when I'm doing live streams that normally doesn't pop up when I'm doing. Oh, I just like open a window with my live stream in it. Alright. I only need one window though. Alright. Hi, I've moved to a new channel. How are you doing? You are the first person in the chat tonight. And things are like popping up on the, well, not really things. It was like a Norton message and then I like doubled the screen.
I think I'm on.
12.1 to
Chance for
go.
a birdie.
She didn't say it was an upslope. Well, I mean, I guess I wasn't. That's bull crap. But I guess it wasn't a huge upslope.
Get it in. Only the screen.
Get it in. That's par. Yes. Yes. Did it.
3rd place. Cool. I don't know.
Good luck. On.
Kinda tired tonight. My sleep schedule's like way off again. Because I was getting up early at one point, but then I would end up going to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning, but still waking up at 7 or 8. And I gotta fix that, because especially working nights, I don't want to wake up at 8 in the morning. I need my 8 hours of sleep. Okay, we landed somewhat close.
You could get an eagle here.
Let's see if we can actually like do something good.
Go on,
There we
go on.
go, eagle.
An eagle. Yes. And there's more. Much more.
I like the eagle music in this game. But there,
1, 2.
we'll make up for all those like bogeys and overshots we did in the first round. Oh, you're going in the sand trap, aren't you?
Oh dear. Oh.
They didn't like react. This isn't gonna go over too well because I think it's gonna do that glitch that it. Oh, okay. Luckily, it didn't do that glitch because that glitch was annoying last time. But I got 169 to go. I'm gonna do like a top spin shot so that this way it will hopefully slow it down. Oh, damn. That happened.
I think I'm on. Take your time.
I will take my time. Well, I probably won't take my time, but yeah. My sis never let me play PS4 until today.
I was so close.
Oh, wow. Although that's cool you got to play the PS4. How did you like it?
No, it's not fair.
But I was about to say, like, wait, what? But I forgot. You said you had the Xbox One? But yeah, I have PS4 as well. I just haven't played it as much lately. And it seems like every time I do, the remote's always dead. I don't know why.
Nice shot.
Everybody's was the first game I played. I love that game. I mean, I love all the Hot Shots games, but that one, like, with all the customization and stuff, I really should have, like, played it more than I did. That's pathetic. 0.5. Can't even get the birdie.
I did it. I did it. Yes.
At least I'm in first, so that's always a good thing. Because, I mean, these tournaments are still easy. I need a drink. But eventually they get to a point where it's like I can't even win the tournaments without getting like a -5. Oh, I probably shouldn't aim directly at the tree. I'm gonna play it safe because it's the mirror course, so I don't know like where it's gonna land. Because sometimes it looks good and then you hit it and then it lands in the pond over there. And quite frankly, I don't want pond.
Nice shot.
See, okay, it keeps back spinning too when it's far away from the hole, but I'll land like
Chance for a
right
birdie.
next to it and it doesn't backspin. And I'm just like, can you give me a break, game? I mean, okay, there's a break. It gave me a birdie.
Did you see that?
You guys do anything fun lately? I really haven't. I mean, minus going out for dinner. So let's see, I worked, yeah, Monday through Friday. That wasn't really exciting. And then Wednesday was technically my birthday, and they stuck a really annoying person in the dish room with me. And yeah, because I had that duty that day. So that was a fun birthday gift. Cool, 12.3. Oh, and it's a straightforward shot, so let's take advantage of that. There we go, -3. And we are now in well, I think I was in first place, but we're locked in the first place. And of course, couldn't get the backspin when everything's literally straightforward. I couldn't even land on the green when everything is straightforward. Okay, why did it overshoot? It must have been downhill. It's an upslope, but I can't even like put it in because I fucking suck. Okay, I got it in, but we're still in first, so it's okay. At least I'm not playing horrible to the point where I lose to people like Emma, like I did that one time in Hatchet Itself 4, which was kind of embarrassing. To say the least.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, how's the like game to like voice audio? Because I didn't like remember to check that either. Because I mean, I know there's like the small lag, but I mean, like, is the music too loud? Is my voice too loud? All of that stuff. But I pretty much leave it on the same setting, so at this point it should stay the same, but some of the consoles for some reason are different. Like, especially with the Wii, if I don't adjust the audio, you can barely hear my voice. Which is what happened with some of the earlier Sims 1 parts. Oh damn, Cheryl made a turnaround, but it wasn't good enough to win the tournament. The audio's fine. Alright, thanks. Figured it'd be fine.
Very impressive.
Thank you, whoever said they were impressive. Alright, so those are my results. And let's see what kind of prize we can get this time. The Long T Highland Club membership. That's so exciting. And we got a new outfit. That's pretty cool. I see we're up to 4 watching now, so hello to the 2 new people that have joined since I last looked. We get to see the screen with the dolphins. But we have to do one more tournament before we can battle one of my top 3 people in this game.
Good luck.
I think I'm gonna go to the... I know I was saying I don't really care for Okinawa, but we're gonna go there anyway, just so I'm not on the same course every single time. I'm gonna use Jasmine again, just so I could use her outfit. I don't know.
It's a great day for golf.
It actually was a great day for a change, because it was, I mean, it was still kind of chilly, but at least it's not fucking snowing, because that's getting old. Excuse my language, but I do not like the snow. And I think it's supposed to get even warmer over this week, so now that we're almost into May, it will finally actually feel like spring instead of extended winter. Oh, look out, animal. Okay, it got out of the way. I don't want to, like, peg it with the golf ball. Although, yeah, last night when I was driving home, I seen a raccoon and it kind of ran onto somebody's porch, so hopefully they don't have a cat and they thought the cat wanted to come in the house, because that probably wouldn't be a fun encounter if they open the door and the raccoon wants to come in.
It's on.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't a chip in. Alright, good enough. We're like automatically starting out in first, so that's always like a nice sign. not close enough. And I thought I used like more power there too, so
It's downhill.
I guess apparently it didn't roll as far as I thought it was going to. Oh, that's a good putt.
Yep, it's a birdie. Did you see that?
Yes, we all seen it. Jasmine. I'm gonna like do some side spin here because I don't know. I'm feeling some side spin. Oh, I totally forgot I did actually have a fun encounter myself. Like, I mean, there was the raccoon last night, but that didn't involve me really. But when I was coming home Monday, first I was driving up this like back road hill, and then I see some guy like walking down it, and he was like trying to hitchhike basically, so I was like, I'm not getting involved with that. And then I get up further and there's a truck in the ditch, so just like, okay, I guess I should go help the guy, which is pretty dangerous by the way, because when it's like 1 in the morning you probably shouldn't pull over for random people you don't know, especially in that case because the guy was not originally from the US, so like he spoke English but it was kind of broken. And then he thought I was gonna pull his truck out of the ditch, and my car's small, so it was just like, that's not happening. And then he wanted me to push the truck, and it was a big box truck, and I'm like one person, so that wasn't happening either. So finally a cop showed up. He was like questioning me, and I was just like, I don't know this person. He got his truck stuck up the road. And then they let me go, and yeah, that was the fun I had Monday nights. Because of all people, I'm the one that like helps the random person in the back road, and you never know who these people are at 1 in the morning. On top of like buying a sandwich from Walmart, and it had like 1 piece of romaine lettuce on it. So if you follow me on Twitter, you see me like make fun of the sandwich, but then I also posted on my Facebook and everybody's like, you're gonna die from E. coli. But then I looked it up and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Although I guess there is some kind of like recall, and I guess they're extending it. But I think if the lettuce was bad that I ate or whatever, I'd probably be sick already. So luckily, yeah. And it was like literally 1 small piece of lettuce that it was just like, why did you people even bother putting this on the sandwich? Damn Walmart. 175 to go. Is that gonna climb enough? Because I feel like it's not going. Okay, good. It did climb enough. It actually went further than I thought. But it landed in a pretty sweet spot at the same time.
Chance for a birdie. It's downhill.
Is it now? Yeah, it is downhill. With a lot of curve.
Oh, yes.
Oh, excuse me. That was pretty rude. I'm just gonna throw some full power here. Though with my luck, it's gonna land in that sand trap anyway.
One, two.
193, I think, is the club I am going to use. I still love how I can nail backspin like a lot in this game, but in some of the other ones I like barely can. It's like, I don't know, a lot of people don't like the advanced shot system, but I almost favor it sometimes. But then other times, not so much. Alright, we are pretty close. Excuse my yawning too. Probably already said that, but although it's like crazy because I even took a nap today and I'm still tired, but I think I was like more tired when I woke up from the nap. because I was just sitting on my phone, and then next thing I knew it was like an hour later because I fell asleep. Because I was gonna actually make videos today, but I did not get around to it. That kind of was the same scenario as last week, which is why lately the only Let's Plays you guys have been getting is Sims 1. And I apologize because I don't want to like kill the channel or anything like that, but I don't know, I just haven't been as ambitious as like I used to be. But I really gotta find that spark once again. And then when I find the spark, put in more effort than before. Especially the thumbnails, because right now it's like the thumbnails I feel like are... But they're not really that hard to make either. Especially with like Canva, which I've been using for my banner and that kind of stuff. Which my banner actually and my avatar could probably use a facelift, because I used to change them like once a month, but I think I've been using the same one now since July or August. But I guess because I've really liked this one, because I look back at some of my other like avatars and channel banners and they look eh. Ooh, I think I'm gonna play the safe route because knowing me, I will most likely land in the water if I attempt to hit it with the full power. See, I still landed in the rough. Okay, a flyer warning's not necessarily the worst case scenario, although it can be sometimes. Shut up, double awe. I know I suck ass. You coulda went a little closer to the hole and gave me that chip in. But no, that would have been too generous. I am drinking this thing way too fast. I probably should have grabbed the like strawberry lemonade one too, because I like that one better than watermelon. Do any of you guys drink Bywater? I don't think they actually call it water, but I don't know, by antioxidant infusion. Although they're getting like expensive, kind of like gases, because it cost me like almost $40 to fill the freaking car, and it's never cost me that much before. And okay, I was thinking her name is Jasmine, but it's Sasha that we're facing, and this is one of my top 3. So once I unlock her, I'll probably like be using her a lot. And now we wait. Although I think the other reason why I'm so exhausted is because up until today I've been doing low carb, which means like I haven't been eating, like I've been eating carbs, but I've been not a lot because I wanted to lose some more weight. And it's been helping, but I think I'm gonna have to like not do low carb diet because it also takes away my energy.
Okay, I'll beat you.
That, and I get bored of like chicken and stuff like that every day. I'm gonna do Suzuki again.
I'm Suzuki.
You are Suzuki. Okay, we've been using Hannah like every round. It's time to mix it up. Yeah, Trent. Will you now? As a famous action film star, Sasha spends most days dodging bullets and leaping from exploding buildings, but on the day she's off the set, she's on the links perfecting her game. As a natural athlete, she does all her own stunts. She's taken to the golf quite easy, so much that she's... I cannot read those things in full length, ever. Thank you to all the people that said good luck in the peanut gallery. One of them sounded like Bonnie, but she's not the caddy. So they were just like, we're gonna recycle the voice actor. But I mean, it makes sense to you when you're doing a smaller game like this. But yeah, we gotta win against Sasha.
2.
Nice roll.
And then I don't know if it's because World Invitational was for the PSP, but I almost feel like this game has higher graphics and like quality gameplay than World Invitational. But it's probably because it's for, and I said the PSP, but I meant the PS Vita, because they are two different things. Although is the PS Vita even still a thing at this point, because I don't really see or hear much about it anymore. Wait, did they give us like, oh, they gave us Big Cup. That's weird for battling an intermediate character. Although if I remember correctly, I think SASHA, like even though I enjoy using SASHA, I think the AI is like the equivalent of Lynn. So if you've been following my Hatchet's Golf 3 and 4 videos that I've made in the past, y'all probably know how well Lynn plays this game. I was gonna say, you better make it in the Big Cup, because if I cannot make it in the Big Cup, that's sad. There's Suzuki's traditional, like, I'm pulling my pants up animation. I don't know who's texting me, but y'all are gonna wait because the phone's in the other side of the room, because it's the only place that it gets 5 bars. Which is still awesome, because at one point I could only get 2 bars, so that's why I couldn't really stream much. Although it's like I've set a couple chat moderators too, but they haven't been joining in the stream, so they haven't figured out that I made them chat moderators yet.
Nice shot.
One, 2.
Let's see what SASHA does here. She landed in the rough. That is what she did. You talking about me, Barbarock? Wait, about what? But welcome to the stream if you weren't here already. How are you doing? Oh, I peek in from time to time. Oh, cool. Thank you, by the way.
Oh, not too bad.
But oh, the moderator. Yeah, no, I haven't. Or I think, yeah, pretty much the people that are moderators, they have, I think, like the crown, or no, not the crowns. I know there's like something that pops up near moderators, but it was only like 2 people.
I could do this all day.
And one of them was my brother, who like never watches my live streams anyway. I don't even know what he's up to today.
Nice piece.
Although luckily, like, since I've came back to YouTube, the chat's been a lot nicer, because I remember at one time I like had to ban a couple people like on a couple occasions. But I do not have to do that, so I thank everybody for being civil.
Nice shot.
Because that's streams like these, for example, that are nice. I mean, today it's been kind of quiet, but you get those days sometimes. I remember one time I did a, I'm trying to remember which game I played, but it was like literally 0 the whole time. It's cool, man. Just picking on you. Glad to see you're enjoying what you do here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks. But yeah, I do enjoy streaming and hanging out with everybody. Because like I was saying earlier, if I worked like a day shift job rather than a night shift, I'd probably stream more than even like making videos. But since I work night shift, I can only stream on the weekends. And I could probably stream in the morning, but I don't feel like doing it in the morning. Especially because I feel like at night more people are like home than they would be during the day. And damn, I'm like already defeated Sasha, so I guess it shows how easy she is to defeat. And now we can use her. And we got one more power mode.
Nice.
So yeah, now that we have Sasha, I'll probably use her a lot. I'm gonna like quickly grab a bottle of water quickly because I downed this bye already and I don't know, I'm like really thirsty tonight. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back now. I used to do streams at night giving opinions in wrestling at night when my friends were online also, but I know and agree the grind to stream is real. Okay, so yeah, you definitely feel me in the streams then. But that's pretty cool. I used to do some wrestling content. I actually used to do like a lot of wrestling content, but I've been kind of lacking lately. Shit, that's right, we got the Euro Classic now, so I'm gonna go here too. Cause I even started a GM mode in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, and I literally only made one episode of it. 2006 is my favorite though of all of them.
Very well.
I haven't really, I watched a couple of Raws and then the Royal Rumble, but I haven't really kept up with the newer stuff lately.
It's a great day for golf.
Although I notice a lot of the guys that I'm familiar with are actually coming back to WWE now. Like Jeff Hardy returned from injury. They signed Bobby Lashley, which I think that's the first time he's worked for WWE in a really long time. I like the music here, but not as much as Bagpipe Classic. Oh, and that's right. I gotta be like sparing of the power shots because we're not fully powered up yet. Let's see if we can get a birdie or two.
Nice shot.
Although maybe tomorrow when I do a stream, maybe I'll play a wrestling game because I don't want to do golf every single night. Oh, that was too much power.
You're on.
You can do it.
It slopes upward. Carefully does it.
Oh wow, that almost did not go in, but luckily it
I could do this all
ended up
day.
curving. Because we don't want to start with a bogey, because that's not a good way to start any tournament. Do I hit through the village? I think I could hit through the village with her. I just gotta make sure I don't hit the building.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that works. But luckily the wind was pretty, not like wrongfully angled. LOL, am I late again? Yes and no. We've only been going, I think, according to this clock, 45 minutes, but it's all good. We did some tournaments and unlocked SASHA, which I keep wanting to call her Jasmine for some reason, but Jasmine is literally the first played character in the game.
It's this green.
Chance for a birdie. It's downhill.
Alright, it was downhill, but I don't know if I used enough power there. I did not use enough power there.
That's close.
I got 1.5 feet to go, so we'll just par it out again. Kind of like we've been doing every hole so far. I thought it said like the name in first place was Thievery, which I was gonna say like that's a weird name, but it's Theory, followed by Anne Marie and Angelo and a bunch of other people who I don't know who they are because they're random names in a golf game.
Nice shot.
I'm glad you thought it was a nice shot, Hannah. Okay, maybe it was a nice shot. Okay. I did not underestimate, or I did underestimate her ability to determine if it was a good shot. Okay, good, I'm not late. Yeah, nah. Probably gonna go longer tonight than I did last night. I also started a lot later than typical because I was like not home. Got some dinner at one of my favorite pizza places. And I don't even, because typically I like to start at 8, but I don't even think we got back until like 8:30.
Nice shot.
But, oh, don't go in that sand trap. Yeah, I went in the sand trap. Damn ball. Oh, I don't like this scenario because, like, I'm afraid. Okay, good. 80. So hopefully it balances itself out. Good. I mean, oh, not good, but good at the same time in the terms of I didn't, like, way overshoot it and get out of bounds or some nonsense like that.
What was that?
That was you doing a bad shot. I mean, technically it was me doing a bad shot, but that's what that was. Although it seems like every single video game I play, there's like one person that asks, what's that? And it's always something obvious. Because I'm trying to look back. I know it was like Star Fox, they kept asking about Pigma, and it's like, it's fucking Pigma. I think I deleted those videos too, which was kind of dumb on my part, but I should have kept them. So there's a couple series that I took off the channel, but I kind of like wish I didn't. I could potentially re-upload them, but it might get confusing because some of the videos are like a lot older than others. Although it'd be a good way to like make more than Sims videos. Okay, 46 feet to go. Although another series too that I want to like revive is the knockoff games on the Android App Store because that was kind of funny. Do you remember South Park 64, right? I still do remember it, and I still like haven't found like a copy. That, and I have to figure out too, because I wasn't able to, or I could probably just emulate it maybe. That's probably what I'm gonna do at the end of the day, because I probably could like hook the the Nintendo 64 up, but if it's anything like the PS1, the Elgato doesn't exactly like it. Just gotta find the N64 first. I mean, I think my brother still has his. Although if I remember correctly, wasn't there another South Park game that you wanted me to play as well? And that one I think was like in the App Store. Oh damn. That was like a really good chip in because it just kind of went straight in the hole.
Thank you.
And I guess it was a good thing too because I didn't realize I was like on the par opportunity already.
It's raining.
No shit, I had no idea that it was raining. Like, if you never told me that it was raining, I wouldn't have figured it out on my own. I guess that's what I get for making fun of Hannah. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I could do this all day.
And yeah, it's
1,
almost finished tournament. We just got 2 more holes to go. Although hopefully this is a good idea for a shot. Yeah, South Park Phone Destroyer. Do you play mobile games? Okay, that was the name of the game. And I do play games on the mobile, or I should say on Android. Not so much lately, but I still, yeah, do once in a while. Although I gotta pull out the tablet too and get it charged up because the battery's probably dead.
No way! Stop, stop, stop!
Because ideally the phone would probably be the better place to play the games because it has like more power and stuff, but I can't hook HDMI up to it, so I gotta use my tablet.
I could do.
Which, it's a pretty good tablet for its time because I think it's like probably 5 years old, so now it's kind of slow.
Here you are!
Thank you.
And the maker of the tablet is Hisense, if anybody's even heard of that company. I think they make like TVs too. But yeah, I don't even think they make tablets anymore. At least I never see them.
Nice shot!
Take some time to enjoy this song.
Yeah.
And not use enough power.
It's close, yeah?
It's kind of close, 7.0, but yes, thank you. Okay, I guess I should have took her advice because I missed. No shit, get it in.
I could do this
Some of
all
these
day.
people sound as annoying as the guy they stuck me in the freaking room with the other day at work, who sometimes says the stupidest things. And he's like a lot older than me too, so it's not like he's dumb or anything.
You might win an item here!
I'm sure all of you, like, especially, or even at school, like, get that one person that just says really annoying things. Oh damn, we already unlocked Fernando. Usually it takes me a while to get him. I guess we will have to use Fernando in the next round. Ow. But yeah, speaking of the mobile games, like I was saying before, I want to bring back knockoff games. Because I only did like 2 episodes of it, but it was a really fun series. If I get back into doing streams again, would love to have ya, like you enjoy having me here, Barbarak. Yeah, I will definitely have to check them out if you do get back into streams. Although, in fact, let me go to your channel, because if this is the one you use to upload, I will sub you. Although it looks like you don't have any videos on this channel. So yeah, definitely drop me your channel, like, if you use a different one for streaming. Where do I want to go? Let's see, what are these specials here? Female only. I kind of want to use Fernando, though. Strong win. Full shuffle. We're getting to the point where there's, like, 18 holes. Novice only. Full shuffle. Alright, we'll just... I went to the out first time, right? Yeah, so let's go to Euro Classic hole 9 in. And then we could use Fernando. I'll give him, I don't know, turbo spin. Unfortunately, I don't have the PS2 with the footage, but this is the guy I got my first ever double eagle with. Or albatross if you go by the Japanese games. Which I still don't, I always point it out too, but I don't get why they call it double eagle in the American version when I think like in actual golf the technical name is albatross. I hit my knee on the desk. I could be wrong, but I think that's, yeah. This guy has a little head too. I don't know why. It just doesn't look as proportioned with his body as like some of the other people in this game. But yeah, it's like kinda, I guess, because it would have been too many ranks or something, but like this dude Suzuki, and then there's one other person that you kinda just get them as random tournament prizes rather than having to battle them. That's bullshit. He agrees with me.
Carefully does it.
Get it in. You can do it. Somebody clean up the rest.
Oh shit, I dropped my cap. Oh well. Okay, luckily it landed in front of me. Who is this dude? He's like the random intermediate character that you unlock for no reason after winning the tournament. He's not in my top 3, but he's pretty okay, I guess. I think he's bad in approach if you use traditional shots, but I don't really use them in this one anyway. So I don't have to worry about that. $262 to go. Although I'm just thinking, I wonder maybe, because I was talking about how I started that general manager mode and have not continued it since the one episode. That could be another potential live stream idea. What do y'all think? Because I feel like I've been turning all my main series, I don't think there's like a proper way I could say that. Like my main games, I've been turning them into the weekend live streams. But like, yeah, I like live streaming. Shut up. Fans. Not fans. Like, I don't know, people that went aw. I guess they're Fernando's fans. Oh damn, we are doing bad. I think I'm like in the lowest rank right now.
Okay.
I'm glad you think that was a good shot. Let's see if it... And it's Hannah again. I don't know, the randomizer's broken, because I think outside of Bonnie in the first match, and then when I chose Trent, it's been freaking Hannah like every other time. Alright, 5 feet to go. Oh wow, that's not gonna be a good ending. I used way too much power there. At least it hit the flagpole, so it kind of slowed it down.
No overtime today.
No overtime today. Although actually, I didn't really get much overtime this week. I would have loved that overtime to get that money. Especially because it cost me like almost $300 just so I could freaking open the back of my car again, so that was kind of annoying. Especially because I think it was the winter that killed the electric, so the hatchback, you open it and then it just kind of didn't close afterwards, so I drove around for like 3 weeks with bungees keeping it closed. And then going between states, and then at some points on the highway, hoping that it wouldn't fly open, and luckily it didn't.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That was a good birdie.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can land close to the hole. Trying to think there's anything else fun. I already told my story about the whole truck driver dude that got his truck stuck in the ditch, and I was the one that turned around and then had the police talk to me.
That looks good.
Focus.
It looked good, but it was not.
Do it.
Carefully does it.
Somebody clean up the rest.
This dude's cell phone looks old. I kind of miss those days though, when it was like the flip phones and the sliders. 'Cause, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the smartphones, but I feel like there's just, I mean, there is a big variety, but everybody just seems to buy the same phones nowadays. Because I remember when I was younger, back when everybody had flip phones, literally everybody had a different phone, and now it's kind of like most people I know have iPhones, and of course I have a Galaxy, so I'm the different one. But then if they don't have the iPhones, then they have the Galaxies. And then I know, like, I think 2 people that have LG phones, and then that's about it. But then you do see on, like, Amazon, which, to be honest, I think rather than upgrading, I kind of want to buy an unlocked phone on Amazon, but they have all sorts of, like, cool different phones. Some that I've never even heard of, but I've looked up and they're, like, good. I cannot putt for shit tonight.
You can do
Carefully does it before you shoot.
it. No overtime today.
Still in first, so I will take that.
One, two, three.
Although the cool thing too that I just realized with the live streams is now when I post the archive, it will actually post the chat archive too. So this way, like, especially when you guys suggest the games for me, for example, I can actually look back and remember them. Because there's been a couple people and I feel kind of bad, but they suggested me games, but then I totally forgot what the games were.
That's close.
I remember Overwatch was like a popular request, but I've been broke, so I still haven't bought it. Oh, alright, that sucks. Hopefully by the summer though, maybe I can like save up some money and buy some new games. Cause I mean, I'm not like needing money or anything like that, but every time I save up money and it's like, oh, let's do something, I end up having to put it back in my freaking car, cause if one thing doesn't go wrong, then another does. And I bought a newer car assuming that I wouldn't have to do a bunch of repairs on it, but apparently you do. So probably after I pay this one off, if I get a new car anytime soon, which hopefully I don't have to for years, I'm probably just gonna buy an older one outright since like I have to do repairs to it anyway.
Thank you.
And it will be cheaper. So yeah, if like y'all are younger and haven't bought cars yet, until you're like making a lot of money, stick with older cars, because once you start paying monthly for a newer one, it's not fun. Because I mean the car is fun obviously, but the bills are not. Same with cell phone and insurance and all that good stuff. I used to upload on Coolio 1986. Oh, alright. Wait, have you like popped up, or did you used to chat in my other streams or like my comment sections? Because like your name does feel kind of familiar. Or maybe if you were subbed to me with that channel, you're on my sub list. Because I do feel like, yeah, I've seen you before somewhere. Although I feel bad for another person, or I should say a person that I ran into in another person's stream the other day, because their name was like Cat something, and they were like, hey, do you remember me? And I felt bad because I genuinely didn't. But your name looks familiar, so that's why I keep saying it. I don't know, I'm like tired tonight if y'all couldn't tell. I probably should have made some of my coffee, but then I'd be afraid that I'd be up until like 5 in the morning. Yay, I'm a level 7.
You might win an item here.
I might win an item here. What does that mean? I thought I do win an item. See, I got the straight ball. Because I guess it means that when you shoot it, it doesn't curve as much.
Good game.
Thank you, Minnie Mouse sounding bitch. It was a good game, wasn't it? I should probably check who texts me now that it's been an hour because I still have yet to do that. Okay, well, it looks like I need to not follow that person. Oh, it wasn't even a text. It was just like a stupid email.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see where we shall go. I think I'm gonna do the... Oh, that's strong wind. There was one that was like woman only, and that's one's novice only. What was it? The Okinawa. Yeah, let's do the young ladies classic because I want to be Sasha. And like I said, I probably spam Sasha all the time. I didn't know the straight ball like weakened power though. That's weird. He had too many donuts and donut day at work. LOL, JK.
Very well. Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe like my annoying coworker did the one day, cause like I do have a really annoying coworker, which luckily people I know in real life don't watch my streams, cause if they did, they'd know I'm talking about them.
I'll do my best.
Although this one guy, I don't know, typically people don't like annoy me, but this guy just irritates me. But I think he means well at the same time, but sometimes it's just like, you don't need to tell me to do things like eat fruits and vegetables, stand up straight. It's like, you're not my mother. Not even my parents like tell me what to do as much as this person. And I've only known the guy like 3 weeks.
Nice shot.
And at one point he was like, if you were my child, I would spoil you. And it's just kind of like thinking, that's kind of a weird thing to say to somebody you barely know. But okay, thanks.
Yes, get in.
I gotta vent somewhere.
That's close, yeah?
That is close, isn't it?
Could be a birdie. It goes downhill.
I read that one.
You read that? Don't you mean I read that? I mean, I guess I was you, but yeah, we did it.
Good luck. Smoothly does it. Hit it mile. Nice shot.
Thank you, Trent. I'm glad you thought it was a nice shot.
Stop.
Yeah, I agree with Trent. Stop.
Could be a birdie.
Carefully
I love how in this game all the caddies are just like, it could be a birdie. They're just like, we don't have confidence in you.
Is golf.
We're in first place now. So yeah, I actually gotta figure out if I am busy next Saturday, because I might be on somebody else's live stream if I'm not. Because there's this channel called Big Shark Gaming. They are on my sub list, but it's kind of cool because we're kind of like, I don't know the people, but we're kind of in the same area, and I guess they're doing some kind of tournament and they invited me to attend, so I may or may not do that depending on what I'm doing Saturday.
Nice shot.
I think, yeah, the details are on their Twitter. Because they're doing an online one, I believe, too.
That's right. Great birdie chance. I think it's uphill.
Oh. I used too much power there. That's what that was.
Slopes down.
Downhill.
Nice par.
Ha! Thank you.
You're very welcome. damn, Jean improved. She or he, because it can be either or. They went from 20th to 2nd. Actually, in this case, it's she, because this is the Young Ladies Classic. Although I'm a dude, but I'm still playing anyway.
Good shot.
But Sasha's, ow. Sasha's a lady, so she can play in this tournament. I keep banging my fucking knee on the desk and it's starting to hurt now. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I was gonna say he might be onto something, but we cleared the wall, so I don't need your forward nonsense. Alright, kinda, ooh, very close.
Could be a birdie.
Dude, I'm like right next to the hole. I don't need your like no confidence BS.
This game is mine.
Yeah, it basically is yours at this point. Although I guess they didn't really mix up the names that much, considering people like Frank and Arthur and Carlos are in this one. And Trevor. And Bob. Although I guess Bob can be a young lady. I don't know. Can Fernando get ball in hole? Fernando, like, actually, yeah, Fernando was the dude I got the double eagle with. I wish I had that video still, because it was my first ever double eagle, but it was like years ago, so it was way before I even had my first capture card, which I lost the wire to. Which, speaking of losing wires, I also cannot find the special like wire that they have for the PS3, which is why the quality of the PS3 kind of looks like garbage right now. But if I could find that wire, it would emulate it into a higher quality, because unfortunately the PS3s have the HD copyright protection thing, so you can't just directly hook an HDMI capture card to it, which is kind of annoying. But I guess when they originally made PS3, it was before YouTube gaming was really a thing. Although it's like, I want to say it's like kind of dead, but then it's not at the same time. Like my channel at this point, my statistics are really confusing, because I'll go from like not gaining any subscribers to I'll get like 5 in a day, and then it will just like stop completely. And then while I'm not gaining subscribers, I get like 1,000 views in a week on really old videos, and I just don't understand. I had a Samsung Galaxy J3, but 3 days ago I got hip checked in my local Walmart and it knocked my phone out of my hand and broke my screen. I was very upset and embarrassed. Oh damn, yeah, that sucks. That the screen broke. Although, yeah, it's like, there's like a lot of Galaxies nowadays, because I remember back when it was just like the S3s and stuff, but there's like, yeah, the Js, and I think there's like a couple other ones too, or yeah, like the Galaxy Prime. I know one of my coworkers has a different Galaxy too. I have the S8, which basically, the only reason I got the S8 is because I did the like Next program or whatever, and for some reason the S8 was cheaper a month than I had the S7 Edge before, so I was just like, why am I paying $10 more for an S7 if I could just get an S8? I wonder how many outfits and characters there are. There's probably a ton of characters. It's like kind of interesting because this game actually has less characters than like Hot Shot Golf 4. I can't think of the exact amount. I know there's like 15 like characters that you can like unlock and that kind of stuff. But then there's also DLC characters, and I don't exactly know how many offhand there are. Oh shit, I missed. And then as for the outfits, there's, I want to say there's like 6 in total. Because it's weird, there's not actually hard mode characters in this game, but there's like more outfits. But I want to say when you get the 6th outfit, it's like an alternative, but I've never actually done that with any of the people before. Because once you get to a certain loyalty level in this game, it gets really hard to like advance to the next ones. Yes, I was there. Oh, right. Did I make you run out of breath, Trent? Wait, am I like lagging? I want to say that like feed might be further ahead again than the video, which I thought I fixed that, but like not in terms, because I know like the audio from the game is off. I meant more in terms like when I say something like this, for example, how quickly you guys actually hear it. So I remember at one point it was like awful to the point where it was like I wouldn't see messages for like 2 minutes, but then I got it pretty close last time I streamed. But I don't know, sometimes I still don't fully know how this stream stuff works. So then it ends up falling off course.
That's how you do it. It's a new record.
Yeah, new records.
I've set a new record. Choose whichever you
What
want.
do I want? I don't even like have a lucky card.
You've won an item.
Oh good, I got the big air club for Sasha and Fernando now. And some loyalty for Sasha.
Nice.
So now she can do one more power shot and use a big air club. Because for some reason in this game, like, I mean, I guess they did that so that there was more prize opportunities or whatever, but they made it so each like set of characters has their own clubs. But I think a lot of that has to do with, because I think outside of like the golf clubs and the balls, there's really not much else you unlock in this game, minus like courses and characters. So that's where it got a little different than the other games. Okay, that one's Nabis only. Yeah, let's do whole shuffle, because I'm feeling the Euro Classic, and I'll do Fernando again.
Fernando, International Sales Division.
And Hannah's gonna be the caddy for the 500th time tonight. I need a new like mouse for my computer. This one's starting to squeak too much. Like it literally squeaks when you click things. But it's probably because it's like the brand of it's AST, which I've never heard of before. But I think it's like probably a generic mouse and keyboard, and the company kind of just put their logo and stuff on it. Because when I bought the computer, it was a refurbished Lenovo. So you would think it would come with Lenovo like keyboards and stuff, but it did not.
Nice shot.
But I didn't buy it directly from Lenovo either, so that could be why. Although I actually really like Lenovo products, because I used to have a Lenovo laptop and that thing was like pretty powerful. Then I got a Dell laptop, which I don't know, I have like a love-hate relationship with it, because I forgot he does have like bad approach, which is why that bar goes up so quickly.
It's on.
But Oh, some days the Dell works good and other days it doesn't. Then I had that like iBuy Power PC, which that thing was a nightmare if you were on the channel between like the end of December and early February. But yeah, this thing works good. And it was only like 250 bucks. Which is literally cheaper than most other computers I've bought, and yet it works better. Because I think like my first ever PC was like 300 or 400 bucks, and it's an old HP. It's still, I still have it too. It's a Windows Vista. It has like 1 gig of RAM, a 120 gig hard drive. Still works too, by the way. But I ended up fixing it, but it had like a lot of malware on it at one point because when I was younger I was stupid and didn't check to make sure like websites were safe. 6 outfits, damn, that's a lot. Oh damn, this like live stream is definitely pretty far behind compared to when I'm talking. So that could just be a refresh thing where if you guys refresh it will catch up, but I don't know why it fell off so far compared to where I am. Now I'm just like curious to see when I click on like the computer, for example, like what point it's at.
It's downhill.
Because that's kind of weird that it would fall that far behind. Oh, okay. When I look at it on the computer, it's like pretty well caught up. So I think like if you notice it's like lagging to where I'm like not talking at the same time as you say something, if you hit refresh, it should fix that.
Time for business.
Is it now? And luckily too with this PC, I don't have to give anybody the like 40-minute warning or the hour 20 warning when it's gonna like disconnect, because that used to get really annoying when I had to do that. And then the laptop, I didn't have to do the warnings, but it would buffer too much. Although I noticed this one does have a slight buffer itself. But I'm not gonna complain because, like I said, I'd rather not have like connection errors than like have to fix buffers. I think I said that wrong. I'd rather not have, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'd rather have it buffer than have connection issues. There we go. Tell it's almost time for John to go to bed. Although probably I'm gonna go up until I unlock Felipe, and then that's probably when I will end the stream. So we have a couple more matches. Oh yeah, by the way, for tomorrow's stream, shall we play this? Shall we play Hot Shots Tennis? Or shall we play SmackDown vs. Raw 2007? Or shall we play, I'm saying shall we way too much. Shall we play a different game? Because I could get a different game. Because actually, even though I was saying like I keep not buying new games because I'm broke, I probably could buy a new game if I wanted to. Especially Steam, some of them are really cheap. And then I found this new website too that I might try to get games from. Which, like, maybe some of you are familiar with it, but it's like itch.io, and it's just loaded with indie games, and I love indie games. And I noticed it even had a lot of, like, visual novels, so those are always fun, and I don't play enough of them on the channel. But some of the visual novels get weird, so that's why I don't always, like, put them on the channel.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was rude of me again. Although I think, yeah, I ate way too much today. Because like I said before, I've been doing low carb all week, but today I just like chowed down because I got some pepperoni and bacon pizza. And then I had some ice cream cake because we did my birthday today, even though it was Wednesday. And then, yeah. But once you're my age, which I'm like 23, you don't really celebrate as much as you do when you're younger. Or at least in my case, I don't, because like I'm just at the point where it's just like, it's another day. Because I remember when I'm younger, it's like you get excited when you turn 13 because you're officially a teenager. Then you get excited when you turn 16 because you can get your driver's permit. Then you get excited when you turn 18 because you're considered an adult and can do, I guess, more things. Oh, that's right. When you turn 17, you're allowed to buy like rated M games on your own and go to rated R movies. But I'm trying to think, by the time I turned 18, like, I think the only thing I took advantage of was buying, like, scratch-off tickets because I don't smoke and I don't really live near a casino. Trying to think what else you can do.
Chance for a birdie.
Oh, you can, like, vote when you're 18, but
Slope to the right.
it's not really fun.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And then when you turn 21, you can like drink, which I don't drink alcohol either, so that really didn't mean much when I turned 21.
Okay, you want to put it over there, pal?
Good luck.
Let's see. But now I'm 23, so like it's not really a different age. I think the only other age at this point, I mean there's like a lot more ages when you can start doing stuff, but like the next one is like when I turn 25, I can rent a car without having to pay the fee that I have to pay for renting a car in a couple months when I go out of state.
Steady.
Which I want to say the channel might die for a week when I go on my vacation, but I should have pre-recorded stuff by then, I
Slope
hope.
to the right.
Oh, come on, rebound. God damn it.
Focus.
That's close.
That was close, wasn't it, Hannah?
Look before you shoot.
Somebody clean up the rest.
Alright.
This is the last hole.
We are almost done, I think. I didn't even check. Where are we? Okay, yeah, that's why she said we're on the last hole. That should have been a given. But, you know, I don't always listen.
Nice shot.
Loving it, baby.
You do, don't you? Ooh, come on, get really close. That hole-in-one would have been a cool opportunity.
Could be a birdie. Carefully does it.
Again, y'all are always like, it could be a birdie, but it's not necessarily going to be a birdie.
It's perfect.
Yay, -5. That's probably like the best we've done in a round so far.
No problem.
Victory!
Very impressive.
Raise the quotas.
Yeah! We're just like setting all the records tonight, and we are level 8.
You might win an item here.
Let's see what kind of item John can win this time.
Now this is
The, like, regular tea. Oh, and we are on the FELIPE verse mode, so this is gonna officially be the last round.
good game.
Thank you, good game. Because I need some sleep. Which works out for everybody because then I'll actually have energy when I do tomorrow's stream. And maybe I'll actually record videos. I don't know. Because I at this point, I like, and I think like other people, same, but I almost like prefer doing live streams than recording and editing videos.
Okay, let's do 'em,
So that's why maybe in the future, when I get a day shift job, I can live stream more often. I just gotta find a day shift job. Not to say that I don't like the night shift, because I do kind of, I mean, I really like my job right now.
Behind you
But the
always.
thing that I like about working at night shifts, hold on, wait, let's do the read challenge. He's the usual Hollywood son. I'm not even gonna bother. So much for the read challenge. But what was I saying before? Oh yeah, the thing I like about working at nighttime is you get to sleep in later. The only downside though is sometimes I don't get home until like 2 in the morning, and I like don't live down the road from my job. Which is why when I, the one night, the guy was walking down the road and I was like, I ain't picking you up. And then found his box truck. Then I ended up pulling over. He didn't fully speak English. Then the cops showed up and that was a fun night. True story. She was just kind of running an error there. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, feel free to drop a like if you want. I don't know, like everything I look up on how to grow my channel, it basically says to like beg people for likes and comments, but it's just not me. I mean, I always like at the end of every video, I'm always like, why not leave a like and that kind of stuff, but to actually like beg people to watch my content just seems kind of weird to me. So I think once I do my more like serious channel, which I say it like it's gonna be a soon thing, but I'm lazy, so maybe it will come sooner, maybe it will come later. But that one I'll probably try to be more professional and like push harder on Twitter.
I read that one.
Because I'm not exactly sure the way I want to do the channels yet, but I do want to start a second channel. This one's gonna be like a fun channel, and that one's gonna be kind of more of a, I don't want to say serious channel, but it's not gonna be like gaming or like that kind of stuff. And it's not really gonna be, it might be vlogs, but more or less I want to do almost like a finance and how to save money channel. Kind of a random topic, but there's like some videos I feel like I can make that maybe even if it helped like one person, because there's some things, especially since I've been paying bills, that I've been doing that's been like helping me save a lot of money, and I'd love to share these things with people. But to do it on this channel, it would just kind of be out of place, so that's why I want to make a second channel. The real question is, I don't even know what I want to name that channel, because do I want to like keep it with the Barbarac name, or do I want to make it a completely different thing? Because part of me kind of wants to change the name of this channel just to simply Barbarac, so this way I could do more. I don't know why I just snapped my finger, but this way I could do more than just gaming. But then I kind of want to make that channel just like straight Barbarac, but I don't know yet. I might even not even name it Barbarac. I feel like I'm just babbling on, but at this point, if I ever get the ambition, which I really need to find that ambition, those are my hopefully future plans with YouTube. Because I really love making videos, so I don't want to leave the site. Even though some days I just, yeah, I'm not motivated. Oh good, he missed, so we will tie here.
I could do this all day.
I could probably do this all day too. Do like a marathon one day.
That's the way.
Is it the way? I don't know, maybe someday, like if I can build like a big enough following, I'll do like a huge stream. Still gotta figure out what I want to do for my 250 special, which we're like really close. Like if y'all know 5 people, you should totally share my channel with them. I've been trying to hit 250 for like 3 months now. But to be honest, I think the reason why my channel grew so much at one point was because I was sharing it on Twitter a lot. So people were basically subbing me, expecting me to sub them back. And then when I didn't sub them back, they stopped subbing me. And now, basically, ever since the whole, like, new YouTube, like, rules came into play, it's been kind of a shit show with the Twitter community. Because nowadays, like, they basically demand that you're sub to them before they sub you. And I ain't doing sub for sub. I'd rather have, like, 5 subs that watch my content than 500 that are only subbed to me because I sub them back. So yeah, if you happen to do sub for sub yourself and you're watching this, don't bother because I ain't subbing you back. Unless I like your content, of course, then I'll just like sub you even if you don't sub me. But yeah, no sub for Barbara. And if you're thinking of making a channel too, don't do sub for sub because it just kills your channel. Because like that's why I didn't revive John of G13N, for example, because that was actually back in the day where sub for sub wasn't frowned upon, so that's why I did it on that channel. But that's also why it got to the point where the statistics on that channel make like absolutely no sense. Because I mean, they're kind of weird on this channel, but on that channel, it's to the point where there's like one video that literally has 10,000 views and like 8 likes. And that ratio is just horrible in my opinion. But at least with this channel, sometimes I'll post videos and like they'll get 5 likes before they even hit 20 views. So that's like an awesome statistic in my opinion. And I thank y'all for liking my content. Because I feel like I still have plenty of work to do in the quality department, but I'm so much more comfortable making videos nowadays, and I feel like, especially with the live streams and stuff too, because I remember the first time I ever live streamed, I was like stiff to the point where I could barely talk. First time I made like my Let's Play on here, I could barely talk. Like if you look back to my first Sims busting out video, because that's bullshit. But if I look back to my or if y'all look back to my first Sims busting out video, that's the first gaming video on this channel, and you could tell how different the commentary was back then than it is now. You should name your second channel Barbarac Vlogs. That might work too, actually, because I guess in a way the videos would be vlogs. Although I guess, yeah, in general, I do like the name Barbarac Vlogs though. So that might be the way I go. Because it's kind of like, even though I want to do a finance channel, I just like don't want to be locked into one genre at the same time. So Barbarac Vlogs could work, because then I could do my saving money videos, but then not be like strictly locked into those type of videos either. Kind of like with this channel, like, I mean, obviously it's named Barbarac Gaming, so it's gonna be mostly gaming. But there's been times that I've done, I don't exactly know why I took down the vlogs either, but I did have a couple of them on here. But I want to actually, I think they got deleted because there was a point that I was gonna actually like not even do this channel anymore, but then I was like, you know what, I cannot give up on the channel. Part of it was because, especially in February, I was like, I think depressed, like to the point where I just didn't really feel like doing much YouTube at all. I don't know, this winter sucked for everybody because it seemed like everybody went through a depression that I've talked to. But probably because it's like been a shitty, you better not, god damn it, water hazard. But like the winter's just been awful. That's why I'm glad we're finally getting into the spring. Which once we get the nice weather, it should give me more like energy, hopefully some ambition. Because I just hate the winter, which is why I want to move to Florida, but I don't think it's going to happen. At least not anytime soon. Because it's like, I've stopped wasting money on things I don't need. I just now gotta like stop needing repairs on my car. Although it's not that it's even repairs, it's I guess like maintenance that a lot of it's like stuff they recommend, which some of it I looked up and I don't actually need it because they just want to make their money. But there's other things that I guess like I should do because of the mileage on my car. So that's why they're kind of just like, yeah, you need to do this.
Can you do it?
Carefully does it.
Get it in.
Although I can tell, like I was saying before, the like chat and where the video is and that kind of stuff seems to be a little delayed tonight. And I really don't know why. Which, like I said, refreshing should fix it, but if not, it could just be my internet too, because at the end of the day, I don't think like they really make mobile broadband for live streams, which is why I'm amazed I can even live stream with it. But I guess at the same time, they are kind of designing the cell phone towers and stuff so that you can do that. Because to be honest, in 5 years, I can see like the mobile internet even like overtaking cable. Which would be a good thing in my case, because in the year 2018, we still don't get like freaking regular broadband internet here. And then according to the websites that I've looked up, we're not supposed to get it until like 2020, and it's like, come on.
1, 2.
Let's see if we can get close to the hole. Hopefully it's not too much power, but the wind is like blasting, so that's shit. Or yeah, she said it nicer than I did. Although it's kind of weird how there's just that random ditch in between us. Good, he did not get the chip in. Oh, come on, damn it.
Nice. Carefully does it.
Oh, it's my turn. For some reason I was like thinking it was Felipe. But I guess because we both landed really close to the hole. Ew, my knee. Again. If I don't hit it on the fucking desk, I end up hitting it on the chair. Because I'm sitting in the rolly chair tonight. I'd probably do like face cam too, but oh, excuse me. My room is like shit right now because I need to clean it. I gotta paint it at some point too, because I am still not digging this orange, which was not my choice of color. Because back when I lived in the other house, I made it gray and I liked that color.
Nice shot.
I'm just there like, I'm gonna hold my hand on my hip and wait for you to hit your ball. And I don't know if it's like the game or the PS3, but it keeps like lagging on my end.
Chance for a birdie.
And I don't really know why. Like, not lagging as in the shot's lagging, but it's like I'll do the shot and then the screen will like freeze.
A birdie.
Cool. I impress myself sometimes.
You're so full of shit, Felipe. Alright, so he got a win. So we gotta like make sure to not let him win this time.
Okay, let's do it.
But all I have to do is not hit on the like rough and land on the fairway once in a while, and I won't have that issue.
1, 2.
I was gonna do that, but I kind of like Felipe's idea better, so I'm gonna kind of follow behind him because I feel like that would be the safer shot.
Nice shot.
Maybe I don't know. I thought it was the safer shot, but okay, good, it is the safer shot. But the buildings make me nervous sometimes, especially when you can't like see over them.
That's better.
But it ended up working out in my favor.
Okay, let's do
See,
it.
kind of like where he's aimed, although he might hit over because it is like a smaller building.
Nice shot.
Although had he not hit at that angle, he probably would have hit the building.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Barely.
Chance for a birdie.
You should just like screw up this birdie chance because we want to tie and not give you all my wins.
Go on.
Because you're probably not the person that I should be losing this much to.
It's an up.
Although I guess he is like a semi-pro. He's not a pro, he's only semi-pro.
Nice par.
I could do this all day.
Okay, good. We are tying, so that will make this next round dormy hole. Which means even if we tie, I get the win.
Go on.
Hit it a mile.
Darwin, we can't hit it a mile. That's not practical.
Nice shot.
Or maybe it is. I don't think it is, though. Because, yeah, that requires math, and I sucked in math. How many feet in a mile? Oh, I hit it further than Bonnie thought. What, did you not think that Sasha could hit really far?
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know.
Well, the person in the crowd that sounds like Bonnie isn't sure about Felipe's shot.
Well, no.
You got 180 to go, so let's see if I can. We're gonna have to hope I get the side spin, because if not, I'm gonna hit the tree. Good, I got the side spin. Ah. Okay, rough. It's not the best scenario, but it's not as bad as the sand trap, I guess. Depending on the percentages, because sometimes it can be worse. Oh no, you landed in the sand trap. See, like, that 3790, that's just, like, bullshit right there. Oh, that might be... He lucked out there.
Nice.
Yeah, 6695, so still not an ideal situation, but it's better percentages than he had. I just didn't take advantage of them.
Chance for a birdie.
Hey, don't play too well.
It's an up.
Ooh, I do have the win chance here, though. I just can't take advantage of that either. But it's all good, because it's dormy, so if I miss this one, I'll be pathetic, but... I should be able to win.
Hey, don't play too well.
Why is it all, like, laggy? I don't know what's up with that.
It's okay. Next time, fool.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm about.
Yeah, I did it. Took us all 9 holes, but I did it nonetheless. Son of a bitch. I hit my fucking knee on the chair again. It hurts.
Yeah, leave it to me.
I will leave it to you. And now we got power fine tuning available.
Good game.
And yeah, that's gonna be all for this stream. Because like I said, I could use some sleep tonight. And I can hopefully record videos tomorrow because it is my day off. So, and I want to stream again. As to which game, I'm still not 100% sure. Maybe I'll even like flip a coin or do some kind of like computer selector. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This was pretty fun. Like, it was kind of small tonight, but that's okay, because especially with the small streams, I'm able to actually talk to everybody. So, yeah. Have a good night or even day if you're in a different time zone. And hope to see y'all again soon. Bye.